What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Iceman, and today, today I got a humdinger of a subject to talk about. I posted a little post up on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and my man DJ Fatbox, shout out to DJ Fatbox, was like, yo, need to do a video about this. So, here we are. Man, first off, man, you know what I'm saying, being a DJ right off the bat it's getting hectic for DJs. All right, between getting sets together, between upkeep on equipment, buying equipment, gas to and from the venues, you know what I'm saying, putting up with people all night, having to deal with, everything a DJ has to deal with. Man, being a DJ is a 24-hour job, all right? So, the last thing we need are these shady-ass promoters, these snake-ass venue owners trying to, short us of money that's owed to us, period, all right? Mind you, alright, there are some very good promoters out there. There's promoters out there that, they hit the streets, they got a team, they do their damn thing. They hit the social medias, they pull numbers, alright? And, they do what they can to get an event jumped off. It jumps off, they pay who they need to pay them right, and, all is good. But not all y'all motherfuckers are like that. And y'all venue owners, listen, I understand, y'all got overhead, y'all got rent, y'all got everything else y'all need to do, of course y'all want to save a little money. Your DJ's not the way to do it though, alright? In my opinion, a DJ salary should be in with the standard operating expenses. Just like you got your light bill, you got your food and liquor distributors, you got your amusement distributors, for pool tables, you got your ATM machines, all that you pay, you need to pay your DJ the same way. A DJ, like I said, should be under standard operating expenses, not as an extra cost, period, point blank. Because when a DJ steps out of their house, they are a business. Period. They are a business. Most of us, we conduct ourselves as businesses. Me personally, I have contracts. Alright? I'm not going to play without a contract. Period, point blank. Alright? Just for this very reason. Because, especially you venue owners, I don't get y'all. Alright? Y'all don't, Y'all, whether it's one person or 100 people, if a DJ comes out and plays that night, they need to get paid. Period. Alright? Not some little bullshit $100 either. Alright? You don't go to your beer distributor and be like, oh man, we only sold 15 Coronas, so I'll go only pay you $100. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. You don't tell your liquor distributor, oh man, we only sold 10 shots of Ciroc, I can't pay you for the liquor. Yeah, okay. See how that works. Alright, you don't tell your food distributor, oh man, we only sold, 2 burgers and 4 baskets of wings, so I can't pay you all your money. I got to get you next time. Nah, that's not going to work, and it shouldn't work with the DJs either. Alright? Once a DJ plays all night, that is a service rendered, and a DJ should get paid for services rendered. Period. That's how I have mine contracted. Alright, you don't sign a contract, you don't get DJ Iceman, period. That's how it is. Alright, more DJs should be like that. But, of course, you got these guys who want to cut corners, who want to save money, that will go out and hire an inexperienced DJ, telling them, oh, this would be a good way to get your name out there. It's a good way to get some promotion. First of all, alright, man, I don't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to say it, alright. If your club is all that, playing there should get you exposure anyway. Alright? If you have nobody coming to your club, an inexperienced DJ is not going to help out. Believe me. Alright? Yeah, it may look good on the DJ's resume, depending on the spot, but come on now. Alright? Your job is to fill a club. You know what I'm saying? The DJ's job is to keep the people in the club entertained. Alright, if you have an inexperienced DJ that don't know how to keep a crowd going, that don't know how to read a crowd, the crowd's going to look at them and they're going to leave. I don't care how good your bartender is. I don't care how good your go-to-goes are. I don't care how nice your bathrooms are. Alright, an inexperienced DJ that does not know how to read a crowd is not going to know how to keep a crowd. Period, point blank. And that's just how it is, especially on a weekend. All right, I could see you hiring an inexpensive DJ, inexperienced DJ for like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, maybe Thursdays, depending on how it is. You know what I'm saying? That gives them more experience. That lets them know, you know what I'm saying, how to deal in public. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's an off day. Fridays and Saturdays, major peak hours, major peak days. You need to have an experienced DJ in your spot. All right, because the experienced DJs know how to read the crowd. Just like your bartenders. If you have a good bartender, they know what your people want. Especially your regulars. They know, oh, here comes Jack. Jack likes, you know what I'm saying, Jack and Coke. Neat, you know what I'm saying? Your bartenders pick up on this stuff. So does your DJs. Okay? This is just something to remember. Because if you stop and think about it, if every month you're going through 4 different DJs, something's wrong. I know DJs that been in residencies with their clubs 5, 10, 15 years. That says something to the power of that DJ. To be at one spot for 15 years because he keeps that crowd happy, that's something you need to shoot for. You know what I'm saying? You need to get that type of DJ. Because your DJ are the one that keeps the crowd happy. They're the ones that know, you know, what songs to play to get them off the floor to go drink. They know what songs to play to get them on the floor, get them all dancing and sweaty. Alright? And on the business side of things, especially for DJs, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say, you know, I'm going to get a DJ, inexperienced DJ, buying used gear. Alright? You know, 2 1200s, a nice mixer, 2 nice CDJs, a good mixer, Serato. Alright? We're talking about $5,500. Alright? Used gear. MacBook, the whole 9 yards. Used gear. Cords, needles, everything. $5,500. This is being nice. Alright, DJ goes out as a business. Has $5,500 invested. Now plays a gig for $100. Think about this, alright? He's already in the hole. First time out, alright? Mind you, the goal of any business is to recoup costs and turn a profit. Turn a profit. Turn a profit. This guy goes out and plays for $100. That's $5,400 in the hole. If any of you people were to run a business and be $5,400 in the hole every time out, you will be bankrupt. You will be out of business within 3 months. Think about that. That's food for thought. You cannot go out and constantly take a loss. Starting to make sense a little bit? Okay. Promoters. Everybody knows how I feel about this subject. Alright? I'm from the old school, where promoters promoted, DJs DJ'd, and never the two should meet. I understand shit got a little hectic. Most of the clubs that I know, alright, most of the big clubs that I've been to, not only does the club have their own promoters, but the club also have talent bookers. Whenever I played a big club, I never even dealt with a promoter or the venue owner. I dealt with the talent bookers. Alright? Most smaller clubs don't have that luxury. I understand that. Alright? As a promoter, your job is to get people to the club. Period. That is your job. To go out there, beat the street, hit your social media, do whatever you have to do to get people into this club. Alright? The DJ's job is, once people are in the club, to keep them dancing, to keep them happy, to keep them going to the bar, to entertain them. Alright? DJs don't promote, promoters don't DJ. That's how I came up. The game's a little different now. I understand that. I know some promoters that DJs. I know some DJs that promote. Alright? But to me, that's more of an exception. That shouldn't be the rule. Okay? Period. Point blank. That's just how it goes. And then at the end of the night, this is the shit that gets me. You get these promoters, they go out, they have the DJ sell tickets. Alright? They have DJs go out and promote and do all this bullshit, alright? For some odd reason, if the damn event is successful, then the DJ don't even get paid right. Alright? They did the promoter's job, but they don't get the promoter's share of the money. They just get, some little bullshit sum. And that's supposed to be okay. Nah. That's why I never promote. I've never promoted. I probably never will. Alright, my job is to DJ. My job is to set the mood. My job is to entertain. My job is not to get people in the club. If you can't get people into your club, then I don't know what to tell you. Shut your doors. It's not the DJ's job to get people in the club. The DJ's job is to entertain people. Alright? Pay your DJs. Period. A happy DJ is a happy crowd. A happy crowd makes a happy club. That's how it goes, folks. That's how it goes. Alright? If I'm going to a spot and I know I'm getting paid right, it's lovely. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional. I'm going to do my job anyway. But I'm not going to take a job that's not going to pay me right. Alright? And for you guys hiring these inexpensive, inexperienced DJs that don't know what they're doing, and then, that word of mouth travels. Alright? That word of mouth travels. When people are like, yo, don't go to this club because they have some bullshit DJs, and now you're mad and you're hiring more cheap DJs, that's not doing you any good. If you have one really good DJ that knows what he's doing and can keep the crowd happy, keep that floor packed, keep people at the bar, that's good business. Alright? Stop fucking cutting corners. Do good business. It is what it is. This is your boy DJ Iceman. I'm out. Peace.